One technique that is highly recommended for avoiding distractions and interruptions is the pomodoro technique. In the late 1980s, Francesco Cirello devised this technique, which is grounded in the concept that if you have regular short breaks, your mental capacity will improve. How it works is that you break down the work in set times, which are interspersed with a brief break. So the 5 steps are: first step, decide what is that you need to do. The second step is set a timer of 25 minutes. The third step is to work on a task for approximately 25 minutes, which equates to 1 pomodoro. The fourth step is when the bell rings, take a 5-minute break. And the fifth step is when you've worked on 4 pomodoros, have a break of 15-20 minutes or so. The technique's really useful because by breaking things down to 25 minutes, you find you have an increase in motivation, and also you can sort of focus. I've used it a lot in sport for training, in business, and just generally helping students to get through dissertations too. The technique's designed to help us overcome these interruptions that may be externally or internally driven. Some people recommend the physical timer, an app, or the phone. It doesn't really matter, really. It's whatever works for you. And 25 minutes is a ballpark figure. But generally speaking, your focus does become more organic and naturally when you are doing it. And I think one thing to take into consideration is that when Cirello devised the technique, it was in the 80s. Obviously, the world's a different place from what it used to be, the digital age. It may, and some of the research suggests it may have affected our concentration in some way, shape, or form. So I think it's probably useful to adapt the time, but generally speaking, I use it myself and I adapt it for certain situations in the appropriate circumstances, and I find it's a really useful technique. So live with passion. Boom!